Hey everybody, welcome back to NY Capture Photography. This is Alex, and I have another behind the scenes video for you. Went out with a wonderful model named Lauren that I've worked with before, and we went up to Connecticut and went by the water and got some great shots with some flowers and some boats and everything. It was a really lovely sunny day, and we had a great time with that. But I wanted to do some actually using strobes, and we did some with the Godox ad300pro trying to overpower the sun, but it was a little too much. So we decided to find a place with some shade, and I found an underpass over by the train station that worked out great. It was like our own little studio, and I was able to play around there with both the 300 and brought out the Godox Ad200pro. And so I'd like to dive right in there, and I'll show you a little bit about the behind the scenes and what my settings were and some of the results. And if you have any questions or anything, make sure to leave them in the comments. Thanks. So let me jump right in here. We're at the underpass, and I've got the Flashpoint Xplor 300 or the Godox AD300pro and the S2 Bracket holding it on to with a Bowens mount to the Glow 34-inch EZ Lok white beauty dish. And then I'm using the AD200pro here with the Roundhead attachment. And then we have a wonderful model Lauren here. She's a pleasure to work with, a real pro. And I'm using my Sony A7R4 with the X1 trigger there, XPro trigger, and my camera is set to 1/250 with an f6.3 aperture and 50 ISO. And if you see here, we're just using the one light, the AD300pro, for these first few shots, and I really like the look that we're getting. I love this natural wind-blown look we were getting. And really like these. They were really moody and some great shots. And then I decided to kick it up a notch and add the AD200pro. And you see I got a little lens flare there. And I was powering the AD300 about 2 stops higher than the 200. There's the Tamron 70 to 180, 2.8, which I'm loving. And overall, I think these all came out really great. Got a lot of depth. It was like our own little studio here, getting out of the sun and creating these shots, and had a great time. So I hope you enjoyed that and you got a little glimpse behind the scenes at what we were doing. You know, there was so much we did before this outdoors with the natural light, and I really do love working with natural light, and it was a real challenge because the sun was right overhead of us. I didn't take a lot of behind the scenes footage, or I'd show you some of the things we did to try to counter the sun, and I did do a couple shots where we tried to overpower the sun with the AD300pro. But for this, I just wanted to focus on this little time that we went to the underpass and kind of made our own studio. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to make more of these for you, but please leave any comments if there's other kinds of videos or any questions that you have. Happy to answer those, and make sure to subscribe, and you can ring the bell and you'll get notified of any future videos that come up.